Robbie's muddy boots are by the bedside. If he were half as dumb a man, he'd have skipped town. But here he is, still sleeping like a shipwreck that doesn't know it's already gone down. For an hour his wife just stares into the darkness, where she knows his pistol has been stashed in a sock inside a shoebox in the closet. And she wonders if that's where he hid the cash. It's the moon, not moonlight, makes the flood tides, pulling us in ways we can't detect. She's not looking for a road map or a field guide, just a filament in the wilderness of what comes next. Muhammad moved to Maine from Minnesota after fleeing South Sudan at age 13. No one cared about him one iota until that kid made captain of the team. And his string of winds electrified this city, which had always bitched about these refugees. Ain't it funny how you'll finally show some pity as soon as you know what they'll do for me? And the relevant connections this kid can't find in games of grass or unprotected sex, they're dangled like a check that no one's yet signed, like a filament in the wilderness of what comes next. Well, the rain has made a mess of all her makeup. She holds a folded flag like some cliche, and Father Andrew's hand is on her shoulder, but he'll be damned if he knows what to say. In the mirror of her grief he sees his likeness, while he's fumbling for the words some prophet wrote. There's a difference between throwing on a life vest and deciding that you want to stay afloat. He knows scripture might have hit her like a broadside. She's not looking for what's hidden in that text. Sometimes quiet's all the kindness that a heart can abide, just a filament in the wilderness of what comes next. Well, my father's word you knew was good as gold, and yours was something he would hold you to. When he promised me and Ma the cancer was something he could gladly soldier through, as long as we both promised to believe him as he charged against the odds to take that hill. Well, neither of us willfully deceived him. For a while God worked in every little pill, As I'm cleaning out the bottles in the cabinet of all that daratumumab and Dex. And I know that he ain't gone, he just inhabits the filament in the wilderness of what comes next. Oh, America, America, I want you spangled in your faulty retrospect to summon just in England of the values you claim as if your personal effects. It seems hand to hand we ventured to this cliffside, and you've thrown away the key to these steel cuffs. And I feel we're either waiting for a landslide, or you'll tug and take us right over the bluffs. But there's still something like a sparkle in your cold eyes. There's still something like a course we can't correct. There's still quite a bit of life left in this franchise. It's a filament in the wilderness of what comes next. Oh, America, you need not be a beacon. That's more than any person should expect. But a light can still be as its signal weakens. A filament in the wilderness of what comes next.